How do I make my ministry grow? Now, this is one of the most asked questions by old and new ministers alike. The burden of church growth, ministry growing, of course, is in the heart of many pastors. Today, I want to give you 7 points, strategies, methods, or call it whatever you want to call it, on how to grow your ministry. Whether you're starting afresh, or you're already in ministry for 5 years or 10 years, or you're starting tomorrow. 7 strategies to grow your ministry. Follow me. Number 1 way to grow a ministry or grow your church is through the ministry of prayer. Yes, prayer. You can never pray enough. And you need to pray for the growth of your church. You need to pray that God will bring people. You need to be specific about the kind of people you want God to bring into your church. Is God bringing just students or young adults or professionals or families? You need to pray about all those things. You want God to bring millionaires. You want God to bring poor people. You need to pray about it. Don't be shy to pray that God bring people into this church. Let all the city, let all nation flow into this church. So foundation of church growth is prayer. You need to pray and pray and pray and pray until you begin to see people flooding into your church. It's not magic. You must ask for it. After you have prayed through, the second strategy is the miraculous. The Bible confirmed that as Jesus was saying the word, God was confirming it, and also the apostles, as God was confirming their word with signs and wonders, the church began to multiply. So you see, the miraculous will make your church to grow. Now, I don't mean people just falling down and that's it, because today the miraculous has been limited to falling down. I mean, people just fall down and that's it. No, I mean the miraculous. There must be the spiritual factor, because the church is a spiritual entity. There must be the move of the Spirit. There must be healings, there must be breakthroughs, there must be some element of the miraculous in your ministry. Your ministry wants to go, then pray for the miraculous and learn about the miraculous. Inculcate the miraculous into your church, because I know that there are some churches that don't believe in the miraculous anymore. But if you want your church to grow, then the miraculous must be involved. Number 3 is leadership. Now, church growth rests a lot about the leader. They say that when the leader grows, an organization grows too. So when a leader is not growing, whether the leader of a church or of an organization, once you're not growing, the church will not grow. So for your church to grow, the leadership must grow. The leadership starts from the pastor, the senior pastor. The senior pastor must be someone that is loved by the people. You must have a good character, good attitude. You must be smart, you must be competent. And also, you must raise fellow leaders. You must raise fellow leaders, and you must continue to learn and desire to grow. And once you do that, I assure you, no matter how long, your church will start experiencing consistent growth. Leadership, very, very important. The 4th strategy for church growth is ambience. Yes, ambience. You see, people are so much concerned about where they worship. I'm telling you, especially a 21st century church, a 21st century youth, they want a place where the ambience is excellent. They want the lights, they want the floodlights, they want the ambience to be beautiful. So don't just say, you just put up a church, you just put up some place and you just worship there. No, if you want your church to grow, it needs to look like a concert ground. All right? Your church is a concert. You need good lighting. You need good photos. You need good videos. if you want the church to grow, because whether you like it or not, this is the 21st century. Don't just put on some clothes like a shrine, put on some funny colored clothes. No, you have to, if you have the money, call expert to help you put up a good stage. And if you don't have the money, you can go on YouTube and learn how to design church stage, and just do something according to your budget. It's not really about money, it's about excellence. So ambience, of course, this is not the height of it. We are still growing, we are still learning, we are still very, very elementary at the ambience. But I'm just trying to teach you that if you want your church to grow, then you must take ambience very, very seriously. But it's not limited to light, also the mood of the place. Are the people, do they feel loved? Do they feel good? Do they feel energetic? Do they feel inspired? That's part of the ambience you need to set up when you need church growth. Number 5 is branding. Branding, yes. People will see you outside before they even enter your church. When it comes to branding, I'm talking about packaging. How you package your church. It's very, very important. I know I've mentioned prayer, those are very, very serious matter, but also your branding is very, very important. How you package your church is very, very important. Your flyers, how do they look like? Do they look like 1988 kind of graphic flyers, or are they very, very 21st century flyers? Your logos, your logos don't have to have all the elements of Christianity. You see cross there, you see dove there, you see the church logo there, you see everything there. Your church logo must be simple, right? Must be simple. Then your flyers must be simple and classy. Simple and classy. Pastors, take time to do photo shoot. Do photo shoot for your flyers. All right. If they can't get good pictures on Sunday, try and do a very good photo shoot and use those photo shoots for your church flyers. All right. If you can afford a great graphic designer, of course, the charge is about 5,000 to 10,000 per flyer. I will put a number here. You can contact him. He will do a good job for you. All right. So branding is very, very important. It's not just what you preach, but how people see you. The first thing they see is your flyer. All right. Number 6 strategy on how to grow your church is the word.
The wonder of this orange cannot be released without either partly or totally destroying the container.
The word of God. You see how big my Bible is. If you want your church to grow, you have to be big on the word. And you don't give yourself excuses. Oh, I'm an evangelist. Oh, I'm a prophet. You are not good in the word. The reason why you're not good in the word is because you don't study it. If you study the word, you'll be good in teaching it. So if you want to grow and you want to have a balanced church, it doesn't matter, irrespective of your calling, your word bank, your word level must be big. This is because now people are looking for a sound church. I know people look for the miraculous, but people are not just looking for the miraculous. They are looking for a place they will be taught the word of God. I remember myself, some time ago, leaving a church because it's not a word church. You just go there, they just tell you stories, and I have to leave. So if you want your church to grow, you have to be sound in the word. Now, the 7th strategy for church growth is good worship, good music. Now, everybody loves good music. And you'll have noticed that churches where there are good music, people flow into them easily. So if you want your church to grow, whether it's a new church or old church, fix your music team. Fix your worship team. Spend money to buy good instruments. Buy good keyboard, good guitar, good drum set, and if possible, if there are not people who are willing to do it for free, you can start paying if you have the funds. If you have the funds, there was a time in our ministry that we were paying keyboardists and drummers, but at some point when we could not afford it, we said we don't have money for it, and they understand. So I believe that especially young people who are talented, they want a church where there is a good sound. That's it, not just good music, because you can't do good music without good sound. So get a good sound if you want your church to upwardly grow. All right, the era of just clapping is gone. This is when people want to have fun. What they can't go to do in the club, they want to be able to do it in church. They want to have good sound, dance, and enjoy themselves before the presence of God. All right, so if you do these 7 things, and I am sure that your church growth journey will begin and will consistently rise. Thank you for watching. God bless you.